Thank you for joining us for KBOI2 News Midday. I'm Brian Moore, and let's get right to your top 11 stories at 11. Sad news to report. Ada County Sheriff's deputies say a woman has been killed in a motorcycle crash. She was a passenger on that bike. Happened on Lake Hazel Road, not far from 5 Mile, about 8:15 this morning. The male driver of the motorcycle was taken to the hospital. No word on his condition. Their identities have not yet been released, but deputies say it appears they were both around the age of 21 and that speed may have been a factor. A group of college friends formed an organization that is proposing to raise the cigarette tax to lower college tuition at Idaho state colleges and universities. The Spokesman Review reports the group, called Stop Tuition Hikes, will try to get 47,000 signatures to get that initiative on the 2016 ballot. Tuition and fees rose 80% from 2004 to 2013 in the state. The small grocery store chain Hagen on Tuesday filed suit against Albertsons for more than $1 billion in damages, alleging the supermarket giant engaged in systematic efforts to eliminate it as a viable competitor in 5 states. The lawsuit, filed in federal court in Delaware, accuses Albertsons of anti-competitive practices. This lawsuit comes months after Albertsons sued Hagen in July for fraud for failing to pay $41.1 million in inventory. And following 2 days of computer glitches, BSU doled out student tickets to the Washington Huskies game the old-fashioned way. Students were told they could start lining up at the ticket office around midnight. Some were there as early as 9:30. Students could not wait to get their hands on them.
I see people who are like, I don't need dinner, I don't need food, I'm just going to wait in line all night. They're offering to pay people to wait in line for them.
In all, 5,000 student tickets were available. And now the latest on fire season. Crews are working to protect structures along the Salmon River corridor from the Teepee Springs fire. Warm weather and high winds are hindering firefighting efforts. More than 91,000 acres have burned near Riggins. It's about 30% contained. And Bogus Basin is unveiling its plans for making the mountain a year-round destination. Managers hired a consulting firm to study options for Bogus after a rough winter. Snow levels were a concern. So managers plan to add snow machines to the tubing area this winter. They're also looking into summer activities like zip lining or something called a mountain coaster.
A mountain coaster is similar to a roller coaster, only it's gravity powered. Runs on rails on towers over the snow and can be run year-round.
The general manager did warn the cost of a lift ticket would likely go up. By how much and when the higher prices would kick in have yet to be determined. The entire population of cats at the Pocatello Animal Shelter will be euthanized to stop an outbreak of an upper respiratory infection. The first cases were diagnosed about a month ago, but it spread throughout the shelter. The cats have not responded to treatment. Shelter managers say it's too risky to adopt the cats out because they could spread the illness in the community. Dogs at that shelter are not affected. 2 women are accused of robbing a taxi driver in Boise. Kimberly Garrison and Ashton Pittman are both from Las Vegas and are charged with the robbery. Timothy Zilmer of Boise is charged with video voyeurism. Witnesses say they saw him standing outside a Northwest Boise home recording someone as they got dressed. And polish up those resumes. If you're looking for work, you have an opportunity to meet 60 employers. The event is called the Idaho Job and Career Fair. Runs from 9 until 5 today. It's at the Riverside Hotel on Chinden Boulevard. Experienced and first-time job seekers are welcome. Companies are hiring for both part-time and full-time positions. And a mixed breed shelter pup is Boise PD's new mascot. The new mascot was trained by inmates at the state prison. Now, it's a 2-year-old program designed to help the inmates learn responsibility and patience. This pooch is now ready to take on his responsibilities as a goodwill ambassador for the department.
The first event I actually took him to was the farmer's market, and it was off duty, and he had a blast down there, and a very, very big attention getter, even off duty.
Now the pup needs a name. There's a contest for Boise City grade school students to come up with a name for the shaggy cop. It's open to kids in grades K through 8. For more information on how to enter, just go to our website, KBOI2.com, and click on news links.